To go. We have clearance ready, eyeballs outside, slowly coming up. Anticipate with the feedies. We're getting light on the feed over here. To the left. Okay. We're going to go right, left, back, and forward. And it seems to be okay. We'll climb out. And
watch power setting.
Power setting at max, little more than max right there. Oops, sorry.
Okay.
And keeping clear. And we'll climb to 1,200 initially. And I'll climb out to 3,000 or above. Alright, everything looks left good. Right looks good. Okay, I'll go your controls.
My controls?
Okay. Your controls. Okay, my controls.
Your controls.
My controls. Whoa. Alright, we continue to climb. 23, 24 inches. We'll maintain heading. 247, and then we'll pick up speed after we get at or above 3,000. Alright, let's see, my ball is in the middle. We're climbing at 500, we're coming through 2,000. My heading is pretty good, maintain level. You feel the wind a little bit. The winds were coming from?
It was
260, right?
Yeah, they've been coming around. They were 320, then they were 290.
Okay. And where can we see our ground speed on this thing? Right, 77. I see it on my bottom left-hand corner.
Yep.
Okay. All right, lights right on top. We are in the
So we also get here true airspeed and
right
ground speed there.
Top, both on the bottom left. Okay. 2,200. And we are on GPS on here. I just confirmed. We have the magenta line. Need to keep the climb going a little bit.
And also, if it's easier, you can also zoom in on the GPS.
Yeah.
To see what your situation is in relation to the hold and everything else.
Are we staying on frequency with tower until they tell us we can change, or are we outside of their Delta class air? Then we'll switch over to Orange County, although we're not right there. We will start listening to them.
Yep.
Our obligation is by the time we hit our initial approach fix, we can call out to Orange County.
Okay, and so then what else can we do as we're climbing out to settle?
Well, we can listen to the ASAS at Orange County to listen to the weather, to see if there's anything changed there to make sure that our cloud coverage is higher than our minimum decision altitude. Yeah. felt that in my bottom.
Yeah. Yeah, so we can do a couple of different things. We can go through like rim tip. So we could put in, or we could have put in over there. We could have put in the weather for orange. We can also wait until we're a little closer.
And what is the weather for orange? Is the ASOS?
Yep.
Is 119275.
Yep.
All right, let me go back. Now I've tried to center the needle and get to 3000 at the same time. We're at 90. Get back a little bit to the left. Still need to climb a little bit more. Still rocking and rolling.
Yeah, we're definitely getting some of that as a result of wind.
Not too bad though. All right, we are climbing through 3000. So we got that made. That is important.
And you can give yourself a buffer. There's no reason that you've got between
minimum
3 and 6.
Yeah. He is in the way over here, refusing to go to the right. Move my foot first and then there you go. Reduce power a little bit down to 20 inches and see if I can hold the 90 and level. Do the 250 and
All right, so what's our distance to Sedle?
Okay, distance to Sedle is 5.4 nautical miles. I'm going to ask you, I'm going to put it on autopilot.
Okay.
Okay, your controls?
My controls.
Your controls, okay. Then I'm going to put in 122, no,
119.
119, 275. And we'll go switch that. And then we'll listen to the count.
2997. Remarks. Density altitude 1,300. Orange County Airport, Montgomery, New York. Automated weather observation 1630 Zulu. Wind 330 at 11. Peak gusts 17. Visibility 10. Sky condition scattered 5,500.
Okay.
Temperature 2 Celsius.
So we have minimums, obviously here is 682 feet, MSL. We have 5,000 feet, so it's not important. We have 3.6 miles to go. I'm going to zoom in, which is back, no, map. And
plus and minus.
Plus and minus, we're going to zoom in. If I get my fat fingers right. And that will show us that we have a parallel entry into the holding pattern.
Yep.
That will be on the outbound of, that will be 036 for at least a minute. And then we'll make a left turn back to intercept. And at which time on the inbound leg, we'll make a call to Orange County that we are 10 miles out to the south of the airport for practice ILS 04 Orange County. That's set. That is set. We have ASOS on. We are going to change frequency since we're outside of the Class D airspace.
ID tune. This one does it automatically, I think.
To ID the Sedle?
To ID for the ILS.
The ILS, the one that's in there right now.
Yep.
Okay, and changing the frequencies, I can just do that. No, that changes the frequency up here. I have to change the frequency right here, so we're now in Orange County. And on the 19, do I just push? No, that would be, where's the nav frequency that is in here? That is,
The nav
is over here, default nav. That's COM.
Present traffic helicopters on downwind for 28 Princeton.
Okay, so how close are we? We're 0.9 miles.
Yeah, we're 0.9 miles away. Okay, my controls will figure out how to do the ident on the...
So your controls?
My controls.
This one, actually the ident does it automatically. And then also...
0.4 miles, we're going to take in a left to 215.
Right,
and we can put that in here, 215.
And then you also get instructions on the lower right of the Garmin 650.
Yeah, 215.
I'll be your timer if you tell me when you want me to start.
Yeah, as soon as I go over top of it. And you can start now, just flip the switch.
Timer is going.
And we're at 215. 25. The 215, is that right? Yes.
Yeah, 215, 216. Outbound course.
Make a standard rate turn over here.
Present traffic helicopters.
And we're well outside the inbound path, so that's good. Now we're running parallel to that.
I mean, this also is such a handy thing.
Yeah, we want to be parallel, but the outside of the where the traffic, other traffic could be, right?
Right, because this is the safe side.
Yeah. All right, let me pick up a little bit more speed now that we are established, so I feel comfortable.
Traffic, car 22 on the short side of trade.
Okay. And you can tell me when we have a minute, but I can also have a visual of here. I want to go past the normal and then make a left loop back into it.
Yep, and we are up on 1 minute.
1 minute, okay. I'll give it another 10 seconds. And then we will standard rate, and we'll try to intercept. Now you can turn the heading indicator to 036. Okay, we're going to make a left turn. Standard rate, keep the ball in the middle.
So just check your airspeed.
Yeah,
VSI is good.
I'm above 3,000. I was at, I was a little slow, but I'm pretty...
Yeah, it's okay, and it's not. I'm not correcting you. I'm just pointing out.
Yeah. Or you don't in the final video? Do you have to do that 90, or do you? Is there an?
No, it's just something she'll pick on you about.
Okay, very good. All right, so we are now. Make sure we stay at about 3,000. We're going to intercept, and we go back to the 036. And now you can. And as you see the needle on the move, which is on the move now. Maybe I need to do that. Now we have 0.5 miles from Sedle, so we have to make a call at Sedle. We can start our descent too. And we have 5.6 nautical miles. So we have a total of, we said was 10 to the east or to the south.
10 to the south.
Yeah. Orange County from helicopter, November 813, Mike Whiskey. We are 10 to the south, practice ILS, Orange County.
Orange
Okay, we see this on the move. We are okay. We can start descending.
GPS 22 for low approach Orange County. We'll look for the helicopter.
Yep. So next altitude at stuff.
1800.
Yep.
Or above.
Listen traffic, November 225 for uniform, departed to the north Peninsula.
Alright, the green line is still not on the move to get it centered over here. And then at stuff we can change over to VLOC, which is on right now.
Yep. So this changes
it
automatically.
Look at that.
Yep. So it's even if you do your check ride in this, voice it. Just
say it.
Yep. Say, you know, in other helicopters we change the VLOC. This does it automatically, just so that she's aware that you're aware.
Yeah. Alright, it's coming in now. Getting more precise. We're getting thrown around over here too. Let me make it back to my heading.
So look at our rate of descent.
Yeah, it's too much now. But we have a little ways to go. 3.2 miles. It should be at 500. Why is this fucking thing not want to turn to the... Let me trim it down too. That helps.
Flat and clear.
There we go. Now we're back. Alright, so it's good. We'll maintain that heading.
Yeah, so like right now, you're beautifully lined up.
Okay,
Careful we don't
continue to descend now.
Yep, good, yep.
And we have 2.4 nautical miles to go to get to
right, you got like, what,
we have plenty of time.
500 feet to go?
Yeah.
So.
Alright, so we definitely have that wind coming from 330 pushing us.
Yep.
So that's something to take into consideration for alignment.
Yeah, so just keep an eye on your course. Right now you're a little bit right of course.
Yeah. But because you're being pushed again. But I don't want to take too big of a slice. And we're coming through 2000. We have 1.7. I'll bring a little power back into it. I can continue my...
Right.
I want to go through 1800.
Right, and then because also you're going to want to know on that final approach course, like if you're doing it at 60 knots or whatever, how long it's going to be from stuff to that point. Check your VSI.
Yeah, we do. I tell you, this thing does not. Because why is it so out of trim every second?
So like right now you're lined up nicely, but I think that at this heading that we're going to get pushed off course again.
We're back on the heading now. Of course I can't see anything. With 70, we're at 1800, so that's good. We're coming at 0.6, so we're right exactly where we need to be. As long as we don't go lower.
Good.
We're on heading, we are centered, we are at 70. It's all good. We're still being pushed a little bit. Yeah, let's go back.
So yeah, so if you fly from stuff at 60 knots, and that's going to be 4 minutes and 24.
Yeah.
Orange County, Mooney on a 2 mile final, 2-2. We're breaking it off to the west, Orange County.
Orange County, helicopter 813 Mike Whiskey, about 4 miles to the south. Practice ILS, Orange County. Okay, so we can now descend down to 780 or 800 for decision altitude. And ball centered, let me go. We are still a little bit to the right of the runway. I'm taking a little slice out of it to prevent our pushing away from the wind.
Yep.
And hopefully...
And what's our decision altitude?
Decision altitude 780.
Check again.
It is 680, but that's my margin. 100 feet is my margin.
Okay.
Sorry. Coming to 1,500, yeah. I have to put an extension on the cyclic, buddy.
Yeah, gosh, that's got to be so frustrating.
I'm not sure if it is my knee pad that is fucking me up. that is making it difficult to turn to the right. Because we're being pushed obviously too a little bit.
Yeah, no, the wind is definitely a decent factor.
But I also feel like my hand is in a different function. Like I tell you, I'm pushing it, I'm pulling it to the right, and I'm not feeling that it is giving me love. Right, and now I'm too much. Of course, it becomes more sensitive as I get closer to.
Right.
Let me maintain my at least a little bit more speed, 50, 60. We're at 2.7 nautical miles out, so we're still a ways to go. 1,200. So it seems like if I do 1.5, that brings it back in, but now you see I'm turning. All right, after we do the missed approach over here, we're going to go straight to 1100 and then back to Huguenot, right? We're going to break it off when we get below minimum.
Yep.
Or at minimum.
So check your heading.
Yeah.
You had the right angle perfectly, so I feel like this is probably pretty good right here.
Yeah. 1.5 that I said, right?
Yeah.
But my hand is not in a good position with this pad on the.
All right, so when we go mist, then maybe we reset.
Yeah, you can. When we do mist, after we do the mist. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, then we can try reconfiguring and see.
Yeah, I need to get rid of this knee pad. I feel like I'm not comfortable.
So let's do a little bit of right pedal and build that airspeed a little bit, and then we're just going to come a little bit to the left. You're not really far off right now. Just for the reference, you're lined up with the taxiway.
Okay. We're coming to 900.
Yeah. So now if you come a little bit more back to your right, it'd be good.
I'm telling you, it's a mess.
Okay, lift up your foggles.
Okay.
Let's have a look.
Yeah,
so the.
Can your controls?
Yep, my controls.
Just climb out the missed approach. I got a bit of this. Does not work. That ain't gonna work. I'm completely out of sorts with this thing. Okay, my controls.
Your controls.
All right, we'll fly the missed approach. Let me go back under the hood.
You were bang on, and you were basically just flirting with different orientations towards the runway, even though you kept...
Orange County, 3 Mike Whiskey, executing a missed approach at runway 04, Orange County. All right, so we have level. We'll bring power back in. And now we can go to 1100. Yeah, but you see, I didn't have the ability to take my hand to the right.
Yep.
So I thought it was my leg, but it was the knee pad that was preventing me from doing it. And of course, we have a big, strong push on the other side as well.
And
all right, runway heading 90. We're going to go a little slower now with the climb to 1100 before we have a left-hand turn.
Yeah, a steady crosswind can be kind of nice. It just gives you something to push against.
Yeah.
But when it gets gusty, that's when it can get a little bit more frustrating.
Yeah. So tell me now, so the missed approach will automatically, activate missed approach.
Yep.
And that will then, we're now at 1100. Yep. We can start making a left-hand turn.
Gives you that direction.
Yeah. I can make a left climbing turn to 4,000.
Yeah, like in Delta Echo, you'd hit suspend.
Yeah, on the 435.
Yeah.
And we're going to go course 259.